What's up, 2K fans? Lethal back with another video here. So, I was just scrolling in the park the other night, looking for some of my teammates. You know, I'm trying to get my dude up. I'm only 92 overall. And I spot Dynasty in the park, and I'm trying to figure out why he ain't running with me. Like, I'm his point guard. Like, who could he be running with better than me? Like, I get that man buckets. Our system is flawless. So, what he running with? And he running with a two-way pass first point. Lucky Whites. You know, got all the badges that I feel like I should have. And he's running with Gallinari, an inside-out playmaker. Alright? Dude is clearly grinding on his build, so I'm guessing this is Dynasty's friends or whatever. You know, outside of when he plays with the team. And I'm thinking to myself, like, my win percentage and records has to be better than theirs, so why would he rather play with those guys than to play with me? He knows he's gonna get buckets with me. You know we gonna get dubs. You know, I'm real out here. And I'm guessing in my head, maybe he thinks that style of point guard is better than the way I play point. Maybe. You know? So I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna wait for, you know, they game to like finish editing out because they just took an L. All I'm saying is if he was with me, he would have got the dub. But as I'm waiting on the sideline, 2K Compete pops up. 1v1 course added. So I can either sit here and wait for Dynasty, which he's probably going to keep running with his boys anyway, or I can go ahead and go play 1v1 and just, you know, do whatever I can to pass the time. I ain't going to get much rep from it because I'm a playmaker. I need to be able to pass the ball, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll go play 1v1. So first I was going to play against the center, and he just stepped off the spot. So I go play against his guard. Now the thing I want y'all to get down in this video is that, yeah, I'm a better point guard than most people, but the game still ain't even the way it's supposed to be. Like, guards can force me to pick up the ball and stuff. I can't do that to them. And let's go into the proof, alright? This is me. I'm a 6'9", 240-pound point guard. Skip the small forward. But my ball handling is only 63. 63? Primary playmaking. 63? So I went ahead and looked at some of the people that's similar to my build in the league, and I just wanted to get a feel for what they ball handling is, because I feel like I should at least have 80. You know? So let's look at Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons ball handle, 87. He's at 88 overall. Keep in mind, when my player's done, I'm going to be 99 overall. The highest my ball handler is going to be is a 68. 68. Giannis, 86. He's a 97 overall. So I get it. Y'all like, well, you only showing the superstars, Lethal. Like, alright, so I'm going to look at superstars and I'm going to look at people that's not superstars. Keep in mind, 68 is my highest cap I can reach. Of course, my arms are maxed out to play defense, but it should not affect my playmaking. Jimmy Butler, ball handle, 84. Now I get it, he's a couple of inches shorter, but Ben Simmons and Giannis was taller. Alright, let's look at Julius Randle. He's a power forward. Let's look at Julius Randle. What's his ball handle? 72. You telling me a guy that's bigger than I am, pretty much the same size, gets a 72? And y'all think me asking for 80 is too much? Let's look at LeBron. 6'9", 250. I'm 6'9", 240. 86. All I want is 80. All I want is the ability for these little ass guards that are 200 pounds to not be able to force me to pick the ball up. It doesn't make sense. Kevin Durant, 6'10", 240. Ball handle, 86. I think I proved my point at this point, but we're going to go through a few more. Zion Williamson, he's around, you know, that mantra build I am, red and yellow. And he's 73. 73. Blake Griffin, who's not a primary playmaker. I'm a primary playmaker. What's his ball handle? 75? Are you kidding me? It's not even fair. So I'm going to look at Pascal Siakam, who has no playmaking whatsoever. You know, no playmaking whatsoever. He's around the same build, though. And he had 69. Keep in mind, I cap out at 68. So I proved my point at this point. 2K desperately needs to fix this about the game. If I have playmaking in this primary, I should never be able to go under 80. I don't care if I cap out at 75 starting out and then reach 80. As you see, Carmelo has an 86. I still, at some point when I'm done getting my character to the 99, should have an 80 ball control. And get the 85 with boost. I ain't saying my shot should increase or none of that, but I'm a primary playmaker. I'm a point guard that happens to use a 6'9 guy. Draymond Green, 77. All I want is 82K. Can you do that? Alright, these are my win percentages. So in the park, 80 win percent. In the rec, 85 win percent. And in 5-5 pro-am, I'm 82%. Those are some good win percentages, alright? But here we go. This is my version of a point guard against the meta point guard. 1v1. I'm only a 92 overall. This guy is a 97. And he's good. No, don't get me wrong. I didn't get a chance to show y'all his player card, but he's good. He knows what he's doing with that build. Now, 2K. I'm fine with y'all allowing people to shoot the ball. And if this man hits this shot right here, he clearly would have won the game. Alright, because I don't have all my badges. I can't press up on them the way I want to. But 2K, why do y'all make badges way more than attributes? Why? I'm pretty sure if I put my ankle breaker Hall of Fame, it's still not going to allow me to dribble the ball any better. But for some reason, I'm 6'9", 240, strong as hell. This guy is 6'5", probably a buck 85. Why is he able to push me around the court? Does that make any sense, 2K? Do y'all expect Stephen Curry to push LeBron around the court? Do y'all expect Damian Lillard to push Giannis around the court? Or do y'all expect it to be the other way around? Y'all need to put blow-bys back into the game and make it a thing where people of certain builds and statures are able to get the blow-by on smaller guys. Now, ball handling kind of does come into play. And I'm not saying I should be able to do a bunch of dribble moves, but him forcing me to pick the ball up, that should never happen. I should be able to, use my strength to get to the rim. If I missed a layup at the goal because he contested properly, whatever. But me forcing me to pick the ball up, like, that's trash. And y'all know that's trash, 2K. Now, at the end of the day, it's my style versus his. In my opinion, we're pretty much the same build. I built my guy to be able to guard all 5 positions because my team philosophy is switch everything. When you switch, you take away the 3 ball, you force them to dump it down low. But that's just me. That's the way I want to play. And me trying to guard this little guy, I have to be good at staying in front of him, contesting properly and live with the result at the end of the day. And you see, it's much easier for me to score than it is for him. Alright, and I know a lot of you guys out there have this two-way slasher playmaker build. I even have one, I just don't like it. I mean, I get all the badges in the world and I can score at will, but it's unrealistic to me for me to have that build and be able to shut down like forwards and centers just because I know the game better than they do. Like, that's trash. At some point, y'all have to make physical attributes matter. Alright? If I'm 7 foot going against a point guard, no, I'm not going to be able to cross them up, but you damn right I'm going to be able to use my strength to go by them. Or just push them down there without picking up the ball. I should not have to turn my back and post spin all the time. I'm not a post scorer. So at this point, he's just trying to bait me to either side. I'm using a little hesitation to get myself open. Crossing over properly to try to get to where I want to on the court. But for some reason, he still can make me miss. If I had as many badges as him, I'd be able to pretty much quick first step my way to the rim every single time. This is that version of point guard versus my version of point guard. And keep in mind, in 3v3, this is why I always say I'm going to be a better point guard than those guys, because I have a guaranteed way to score every single time. Whether they pass it to me in the post or I score, or I just use smart hesitation and dribble moves to just get right to the bucket. But that right there, 2K, that right there, that is unrealistic as hell. It's trash. You need to remove it. I should be able to go at 6'9", 240. Primary playmaking, I should be able to go through that guy. If I was a slasher, I should be able to go through that guy. Alright? You know, people make their builds for certain reasons. Like that build is able to lock up other point guards that are fast and quick. He should not be locking up a point guard in my stature. I'm sorry. He's not strong or big enough to do so. So where he has to win at is on the offensive end where he gets his opportunities. You know, I don't feel like I should have to make a pure playmaker to actually dribble the ball. I feel like just having playmaking in there somewhere is enough. There are more talented guys that are built the way my guy is right now in the NBA than there is, you know, that 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" point guard. Alright? You know, if you look at it, Giannis, LeBron, Ben Simmons, these guys are the highest rated people in the game. Kevin Durant. And they all able to do pretty much the concept I built. Dribble, handle the ball, and play defense. It's just something to look into for 2K21, 2K, because I know the game is pretty much almost done, but y'all can always adjust and edit stuff. And I'm telling you, this should not be a thing. Now, I would be fine picking up the ball as much as I do is when I crouch them and get up in their face, I force them to pick up the ball as well. And it was just even. Alright? My suggestion, 2K. Make a stat for ball handle and then make a stat for dribble moves. It's completely different. My ball handling should be high, but my dribble moves could be low because, you know, I'm not a smaller, quicker type of guard. And for these guys that want to build these guys, they can have more dribble moves and still keep their ball handle. And I think right there, that'll be even. That allows me to play point guard the way I want to play. You know, more of a Ben Simmons style. I'm not going to cross you. I'm going to just blow by you because I'm bigger and stronger. Whereas them, they can Kyrie Irving their way to the rim if they want to. You know, Stephen Curry. I think that's a fair compromise. I wonder what you guys think in the comments section. This game is pretty much over. At the end of the day, this guy could not guard me. But he is a very, very good, you know, 2K player. You know, I don't judge anybody by one game. At the end of the day, I took advantage of my advantages. If he would have knocked down the shot, he would have beat me. But this is why I'm still baffled that Dynasty will run with a different type of point guard. Because look what I'm capable of. Alright, y'all might say this is trash, but you know, y'all built y'all dude y'all way. Don't knock me for building mine my way. Because at the end of the day, I'm a winner. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Let me know if y'all think Blow-By should be back in the game for 2K21. I think it should. And it should make sense by your build. Alright? But that's it for me. Like I always say, it's been lethal. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.